Yeah. Might be my arrogance, but ain't nobody stopping me. That's how I go when you pay for them shows.
Welcome back. Oh my God, has it been one crazy fucking day. What better way to end the day than kind of making everything full circle? The last 24 hours, we've had I'm Alex, Leon Lush, which a lot of that conversation revolved around two people, Kavos and Keem. Today, Keem, I already told the story earlier about how that all happened with Keem coming on, was primarily about Kavos as well. So, because we are a beacon of fairness, we got the man himself. Kavos is joining me live right this second. What's going on, Kavos? How you doing, man?
Hey. Not much, man. This wasn't how I planned to spend my Saturday. I'm hungover as fucking balls. But I watched your Keem interview. I'm not here to attack Keem. I've never been a snake to Keem, but the things he said, I just got to defend myself because he's brought onto YouTube now. I made a tweet saying how I wanted to keep it onto Twitter, but he's now just brought it to YouTube. So I'm just going to say my piece, and then that's going to be it.
Fair enough. First question I have for you, just right off the bat. I mean, you did seem very surprised that he took it to YouTube. And during the interview, Keemstar said many times he doesn't use his biggest weapon. By going on YouTube, it is a variation of that weapon, or at least obviously you see it that way. Was it a surprise that you heard him talk about it as candid as he did the entire situation?
I mean, I was surprised he brought it to YouTube. I thought we were going to keep it on Twitter. I really didn't think it was that deep, where it's come on all the way onto like the platform. Me and him like are the biggest on, like, and it's like, you know, once it's on YouTube now, other people are going to see it who search my name or his name. So I just kind of want to like clear some stuff up that he said, and then that's pretty much it. That's why I've come here. And, you know, you're a good interviewer. You did a good interview of Keem, and I'm Alex and Leon Lush. So
thank you. I appreciate that.
Easy to come on. Yeah.
We had some really crappy beginning. This is actually the best opening I've had in the last fucking 2 interviews. So yeah, I didn't flub that completely. But floor is yours, man. Go ahead and address everything that you feel was wrong about what Keem said.
Okay. I kind of want to start off with the whole what's happening online show. This has probably caused the biggest amount of friction between me and Keem. The Deji thing I'll talk about, which started it in a bit. But like, I just don't understand Keem's beef with my show. I feel like it couldn't be more different, really, if you tried. Just by the names alone, you know, what's happening online, drama alert. I've been talking about topics like that Keem would never touch on, like Coyote Peterson being stung by an executioner wasp. There was a Darth Vader fan film I talked about that I've been waiting for months to watch, and I was really excited to talk about. Like, loads of stuff that I just wouldn't normally talk about in a video. I like brought it onto my channel, and I really just enjoy talking about it on top of YouTube drama. And like the personality behind it is completely different. And even if you look at the last 5 videos we've made, they couldn't have been more different. Like my last video was Ninja's career is dying. His was Deji gets exposed by KSI. Before that, PewDiePie saves YouTube Rewind. That's my video. His one, Deji did it for the views. RiceGum's channel is dying. My video, his video, KSI versus Deji, cops called on Christmas morning. Like, you get what I'm saying. Like, they're not competing directly like Scarce used to at all.
And even if you were, what would be the issue with that? I didn't understand that whole thing, because it's not like Keem was the only person to ever do drama ever. There's plenty of people.
No.
He didn't have a problem with Scarce was doing it. So I don't understand. It's just because he feels he created you that you can't do in anywhere the same semblance of what he does. I didn't get that. I still don't.
Well, I feel like if you watch my videos, you'll watch my What's Happening Online thing and be like, this is just Kavos' commentary videos, but with more topics. Yeah. It's like, if I went from a Let's Play channel that Keem promoted and I started doing this massive news show, I could understand Keem be like, why have you completely switched up your content to compete with me? This is just not at all. And, you know, I just don't, it's kind of annoying because I like Keem, like he was my friend. I genuinely did think it was my friend. Like, this wasn't me, like it was never like a business thing. Like, me and Keem have known each other for a long fucking time.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And I like Keem. Keem is one of the only friends I had on the online platform. Him and The Right Opinion, the only 2 guys I ever really spoke to, ever, because I've never had online friends because I just have my own real life stuff going on. I just don't do it. It's just never been me. And Keem was definitely someone I trusted a lot. So when this all came out, I was gutted because, you know, I lost one of my friends that I had online that I related to with like on a YouTuber level. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's a competition thing. The one thing I get about the Scarce thing, I remember Keem. Well, Scarce used to upload like after Keem, and it'd be like the exact same title and like thumbnail.
Yeah.
And like it would literally just be the boring drama alert. Like that was all it was. And like I'm in the UK, so I always upload before Keem. So it's not like I'm watching Keem's video, then making my video and being like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get this out first before Keem. Like, I'm just trying to make my own videos and content. And I'm having the best time doing it. Like, this is the most fun I've had on YouTube ever. I'm enjoying this so much. And I think it's some of the best stuff I've made, honestly.
It's undoubtedly your best stuff. Because, you know, you and I, we've clashed a little bit because I've never really been all that fucking enamored with some of the things you've done in the past. This shit, I'm loving. I think you're connecting more. I think you've evolved so much as a creator. I'm not trying to suck your dick or anything. I really am. I think you've taken a step. And I was trying to tell Keem that. I'm like, what's the problem with evolving and moving on to another thing where he's not only having fun, but, you know, growing? I just don't get the problem.
Yeah.
Please continue. Sorry.
I mean, the thing about it is I was listening to I'm Alex podcast, and Alex said something about he got tweets about me blowing up, like, oh, you must be so mad Kavos is blown up. And when Alex blew up and hit 1 million, I got so many tweets going, oh, you must be so pissed off. Alex has fucking hit 1 million. Oh, in your face. I'm like, bro, there is room for everyone to be successful on YouTube. It's not like if Alex is successful, I'm not. Like, my channel is doing very well. His channel is doing very well. I don't care. I just focus on my channel, you know? I'm not trying to make someone else, like, it's good to see other people, especially from the UK, taking off. Like, as much as me and Alex don't get on, or we're not friends, like, we don't even not get on, we just don't talk. Because I don't talk to anyone. Like, as much as we don't talk, like, he blew up, nothing but respect for the grind. He's putting a grind and he's putting a shift, and I've noticed that.
Right. And with you guys being in the same community, I mean, now more people are going to care when you guys do cover each other's things, because undoubtedly there will be a situation where you have to. You guys will talk about each other, and now that you're both bigger, it's going to benefit everybody. It's not like we have this thing where we can only click like on one video a day. Clicks are not fucking binary. Views are not binary. People can watch multiple things, and it's actually beneficial if people are watching, you know, a group of people rather than just one source for everything.
Yeah. I find it ironic though. So in the commentary genre, in terms of competition, everyone is your competition. Thousands and thousands of channels are your competition. The reason my Logan Paul video got 18 million views, because I beat the competition to it.
You were first.
Competition is commentary. And the fact that Keem, the one thing I don't get is his channel and his series or his drama alert, there isn't much competition, right? Scarce is gone. And he used to, about a month ago or two, he used to tweet about how he misses Scarce and he misses the competition. And then when I come with a show that he thinks is exactly like his and competing with his, and he gets like mad at me for it. I'm just like, first of all, watch the show and realize how different they are. He calls the topics I cover boring, but it's not drama. Like because it's called What's Happening Online. I'm not trying to cover just drama. I'm trying to cover, like, I covered about Jack Black opening his own channel and stuff like this because I find it interesting, and I'm so into like the online culture. I love just talking about stuff like this.
Right.
And whereas Keem probably wouldn't talk about stuff like that because he's talking about drama, and I'm talking about everything, the wide range of online stuff. Like, in my last episode, I cut it because I didn't have time to edit it. But I was talking about Black Mirror at one point and a new episode of that. I really just enjoy talking about like fun stuff.
It's your pop culture, so it's like potpourri, you know. It's just, you're just going to everything you like.
Yeah, and the thing is about it too, like my new show, like, I mean, I'm uploading daily as well, but like I used to, like, some videos of mine, I remember back in the day I had like 1 million views on like 6 videos in a row. This new show is probably averaging 300 to 500k, which obviously is still great.
Right.
But I could probably make more views doing my normal commentary stuff, but I just believe in this new content and new show, and I'm like enjoying it so much that I want to make this something else rather than making these like commentary videos that maybe I'm not as interested in, you know? Did
it start burning you out, the commentary style videos and like all the drama that goes with it? I mean, you don't seem to be a very confrontational type guy for the most part. Like you said, you're kind of introverted. So did it just kind of get to you and you're just done with it? Well, no, let me rephrase. In your videos, you get very confrontational, but it seems like that type of stress in the real world would be a little bit different handled.
Okay, yeah. I mean, in real life, I'm a massive extrovert. Like, I'm always out with because I find it where I don't really want friends online because I have my own friends in real life. I'm just like, I have a very nice group. I have a great social life, which I don't crave anything really online because my online is my job now. I go online, I look at stuff, I just work, and then I go out and see my friends. So I don't really crave that. connection of people really as much online.
Okay.
But like, I'm not against it either. Like, I have befriended people like The Right Opinion. I've known him for years, and like, he's a really good friend to me. And Keem used to be a great friend to me as well. And yeah, I mean, I would definitely say I'm an introvert at all. But I do want to touch on a few other things about Keem, because I wanted to talk about. He keeps saying he created me, and I do find it I find it funny, because without Keem, there would not be a Kavos at all. And like, the sense he's saying created me is like he gave me all my subs. I knew Keem since he started his Call of Duty clan Thrust, and this was years ago when I had no subs, and he shouted me out, got about 2K subs, and like we built a pretty good relationship. And without Keem like believing in me, I would never have took YouTube seriously at all. I was in a bit of a dead end with YouTube. I didn't really like it that much. Like, but Keem came out and just was like, your videos are good. Like, it's not the fact the subs he gave me, it's more like the belief that I could make this as a YouTuber. That
it was
like
that friendship.
Okay. Yeah, it was a friendship, and like the thing that someone like Keem is telling me I can do something with this channel and like be successful. I was like, wow, like, I'm really going to put work in. So without Keem, I would not have put the work in at all, like 100%. And you know, he's obsessed with the numbers of it. You know, oh, I gave Kavos 100K subs, which is not true. He didn't give me 100K subs. I worked so fucking hard to hit that 100K. I even have pulled up the Social Blade. I've pulled up all the events of when Keem shouted me out. I know exactly how many subs he's given me.
I want to say you were probably around 45,000 at the time of the shout out, somewhere around there.
Okay, so in March, basically, was the VWQ shit, right?
Right.
The Holy Guacamole. That was when Keem was really pushing me with the commentary stuff. And as a live stream, and the beautiful thing about this live stream is Keem has my live sub count up. So I know exactly how many subs I had at the time. And when he was shouting me out on the VWQ live stream he did, dedicated to it,
yep.
I had 18.6K subs, and he got me to about 19.1K. So that stream it was very good for a channel my size, growing like 600-700 subs in a few hours. Amazing. So that was in March, when I gained around 7.76K overall subs that month.
Right.
And then Keem shouted out one of my videos in April 2017 on his drama alert. It was Joshua Suarez video, a prank video. And that got me a few K subs. But then that was the same month for my Daddy 05 video, which blew up. That was the first video I made. It got 100K views. And that month I gained 6K subs. And then Keem put me on drama alert on June. It was the first one I ever hosted. But that was the same month my Jake Paul video came out, and that month I got 16.8K subs. So Keem probably gave me probably half of that, maybe. And then the month after was the Jake Paul, where that was the This Video Make You Hate thing came out, right?
Yeah.
So that month I gained 152K subs that month.
Fuck.
And Keem didn't do that.
There was no shout out during that month.
No, that Keem probably gave me about 30K subs, 30 to 40K subs. And that is amazing. Like that, you could argue without that push, that Jake Paul video wouldn't have blown up, because I wouldn't have had that initial push. Exactly. And I'm not disputing that, but it was my work and my what that got me them that made me blow up. Sorry, it was like my work and stress. Like, I wasn't Keem handing it to me on a plate like he's trying to tell everyone he's done.
Right.
And then the Rice Gum tweet was like the best thing. That's the best thing that could have happened to this argument, because he said on your interview that. So I was getting a lot of hate, apparently, because people were calling me irrelevant to Rice Gum. I think I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but that is not true. No one gave me hate. Basically, Keem put a tweet out saying, he was claiming, he was basically bragging about how he was pushing me before I blew up. He was like, man, I knew Kavos was going to be a star before he was. Look at him now. I knew Rice Gum was going to be a star. Look at him now. Rice Gum didn't like that. He did not like at all that I was included in the same tweet as him.
Oh, I'll bet.
So Rice Gum tweeted Keem saying, oh, Kavos isn't a star. You made him from shoutouts. I'm a star, or some fucking shit like this. And then Keem responds to his own friend, Rice Gum, who is his friend longer than me. And he backs me up, telling him that I did most of the work on my own. And in your interview, Keem claimed that he didn't want to hurt my feelings and said that to Rice Gum. But wouldn't he be concerned about hurting Rice Gum's feelings if he's his friend when he's making him look bad on Twitter?
No, he picked a side. No, he picked a side. And he picked your side in that situation. So he really created his own stress. Yeah.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have sided against your friend Rice Gum, who you've known longer than me and you're more friendly with, if it wasn't true. Yeah. Why would you?
He believed in you. I mean, there was no question at the time. He believed in you while you were useful to what he wanted you to be. And it's not, I don't think that it's coincidence that all this started right when you started going after his targets, Jake Paul, the mainstream stuff. Because Keem's got about 6 or 7 people that he covers, and that's about fucking it. And Jake Paul was certainly one of them during that time. So maybe that's not much of a coincidence there.
What I will say is, Keem also said something on your stream about Kavos saw me, correct me if I'm wrong, he said Kavos saw me going after Jake Paul and getting views, so he decided to go after Jake Paul afterwards. Is that basically
yeah,
right?
That's basically the quote.
The funny thing about Keem, and me and him have had a chat about this a lot of the time, we talked about how me and him were the first people to make Jake Paul videos. And if you check our first ever Jake Paul video, they were uploaded on the exact same fucking day, the 31st of May.
That's funny.
The 31st.
That kills that entire narrative right there.
Yeah, the same fucking day. We both made that video, and we both were the first to make an Everyday Bro video, 100%. I remember me and him talking about it because we were like, wow, we really hopped on that like before anyone else. And we were bragging about it. And he also claims he hated me when I made these Logan Paul videos, but I have a DM of when my Logan Paul video hit 10 million views in 24 hours of Keem telling me how fucking proud he is of me. He said he's so proud of me and that he knew that I had something to make it and that like I had something. And he was like, I'm really, really proud of you. But so how can you be proud of me if you hated what I was doing?
What changed? Have you asked yourself that question? What changed inside of his mind?
But he claimed that it wasn't me making commentary community videos. But by then, when that Logan Paul Suicide Forest video was well into the Jake Paul saga, and he said he was proud of me and my content then. Right. So surely he liked it then. What has changed since that time? Like, was it because I had 10 million views in 24 hours and he thought, wow, this guy's going to fucking pop off? Or was it like, was he just disingenuous? Like, I don't know. Like, and this is what confuses me about Keem. I used to believe everything. Like when Keem said something to me, I trusted him so much because like he had my back a lot. Yeah. And nowadays, like everything he says, he's flip-flopping. Like with the Rice Gum tweet, for example. Now he's making it out so that it's something that benefits him. When in reality, he told the truth to Rice Gum, and now he's trying to flip it as in I was just being nice to Kavos. Didn't want to hurt his feelings, but he knew it was true. And I have the stats with the social blades to like back it up as well.
It was weird to me because as he was telling the story, as he was going through everything, I just kept seeing a perfect opportunity for him to pass the torch to you. And I said this to him. I was like, I don't understand if there was things you didn't like that he was doing, why not, try to correct the course instead of cutting ties? And he didn't answer that very well. And I said, I think it had to do with fear because you are becoming something that could be a threat to him. Now he believes there is no one that could really hurt him. I don't know if he was telling the truth when he said that. I think that that whole Thanos thing at the end, you might be that guy. And maybe he tipped off on that because you stopped going after all the commentary people that were pissing him off, all the people that you can squash because they were well underneath. And now you're going after the same demographic. So he sees the threat. Maybe it's just you're the guy who takes the armor off. I don't know.
The thing I hate about this is like I would like nothing more than for me and Keem to be friends and both killing it with our own shows and both helping each other out. Like Keem made this commentary community chat thing where he basically made this chat where we would all give ideas to trending topics and what we think is going to pop off. And we'd all tell each other and like help each other out with content. And it confuses me. That's the same person that sees my videos now and like completely doesn't want me to make them. I'm never going to stop making my show anymore. Like I love what I'm doing. I've never had feedback like this ever in my YouTube career ever. And I love it so much what I'm doing, and I wish Keem could like enjoy what I was doing too, because I genuinely still have like a place where I probably would forgive Keem, but like at the moment he's going on like a path where it's just he keeps talking like shit about me, and there's only so much someone can take, especially when it's on YouTube, that you can't just say this didn't happen because. Right. I'm not saying Keem lied. I'm saying he just probably forgot shit, especially the sub stuff. Like I bet he just forgot how many. Like he's trying to claim 100K because it's a round number. It's an easy number to say, but like in reality, it was probably like 30 to 40K. Like it wasn't that.
He just actually wrote in the chat, I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry, Kavos, DM me.
DM me.
So there might be a reconciliation possible. I don't know. It's like this doesn't seem to be a situation where it needs to be irreconcilable. Jesus, I butchered that fucking word.
It's definitely not too far gone. Like, right. This is the thing. Because people, always, I know a lot of people are up in like fucking like, yeah, I'm so glad Kavos is fucking going against Keem now. This is not the case. I like Keem. Keem has always been there for me. It's been years and years of a friendship. I'm not fucking it off for a few bad months. That's the thing. I'm a very loyal person. I don't fuck people over. Like, name one person I've ever fucked over, because I don't keep that many friends online, because I'm a bit of a paranoid fuck.
You're right to be.
Ever since before I blew up, the Keem and Leafy stuff was all over everywhere. And I saw that and I was like, yeah, I really don't want friends online, because I just don't want to make something of myself and then have some fucking idiot try backstab me who I thought was my friend. And yeah, I'm just fucking trying to sort this out, man, because I'm loving what I'm doing right now. And I really...
You want your friend to be happy for you.
Yeah, I wanted Keem to be happy for me, basically. That's what I wanted. And it sucked that it wasn't. It fucking sucked.
Yeah. I could see, that was the one thing I could definitely hear from both of you was, Tommy may not agree, and that's completely fine, but I heard genuine sorrow at multiple times during Keem's interview, and I hear that it's eating me up now. You know, it's a fucked up thing because you guys have known each other a long time. This all seems to be so overblown, but that is kind of the cycle that we constantly see with Keem. Did you ever fear that was going to happen? I mean, you've seen the other things. You've seen, Tommy and everybody else.
I never thought it was going to happen.
You never thought it was...
I never thought.
Really?
No. Never. No, because I've known Keem so long, and me and Keem have been through shit, and I've known him. Like, the thing about it is, me and Keem's relationship is very, in the public eye, you guys don't see much, but in behind the scenes, like, I remember when I came back from my break, Keem was the first person to call me. He called me up and he went, I'm so glad you're back. I can't wait to see you making videos again. Like, he was the first person calling me. Like, he was the first person, like, always there for me. He taught me so much about YouTube. And like, I said to him, and I've always said this, I respect Keem so much. I would never, ever make a video on him. I would never do anything to harm him. But, I felt like he came on your show. So I'm going to come on your show because I feel like that's just fair.
You have every right to give your side to it. And I mean, this is a fairly soft landing spot to do it. So, it's like how many people are going to see it, really? So it's a soft landing spot.
Yeah. I fucking followed Keem again because he blocked my DMs.
Yeah, I've been there.
That's what I said. Like, I haven't come here to cause shit.
No.
I realized Keem has been saying some things and I don't appreciate it, obviously, because he's my friend. And well, he was my friend. I don't know what's happening now, but like, I know Keem, and I know him more than anyone, more than Tommy, more than you, more
obviously,
than more than a lot of people. And he's a good guy, really. But I know him as well. I've seen him fly off the handle at people, and I know that he can do stuff that he regrets in the heat of the moment. But for me, it's been like a few months now, and I'm waiting for him to like realize, like, come on, man, like. We've been boys for fucking years. Like, this is just fucking dumb.
Right. It seems completely unnecessary.
It is. And like I said, there's room for everyone on YouTube. There's no reason why my show and Keem's show couldn't be fucking massive together. They're completely different shows if you watch the content. They're not, like, they're just different. Like, I don't know how to explain it in a way that, like, the only thing similar, I think, would be the title with multiple YouTubers in it. But even still, me and the team I have who make the show, we're deciding to move away from that because we find it works better not to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I gravitated towards, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Huh?
No, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, honestly, I was done. You talk.
I gravitated towards this in particular because Tommy and I have a very similar relationship. I've known the guy for 10 years. So I feel a little bit more empathy for both of you, for you and Keem, to be completely honest, because I heard the way you talked about it. Tommy and I once did not talk for an entire year. We over YouTube stuff, over our own issues that we were having in our lives and everything that was just kind of clashing together. Not even YouTube stuff. We were doing shit. This was old podcast stuff back in like Podbean and stuff. It was a whole bunch of things that were coming, and we took an entire year away from each other, and it fucking sucked. It sucked. It was, we needed it, obviously, but it sucks. And it was such a relief he reached out to me. I was never going to reach out. I'm a fucking stubborn cunt when I want to be. And I was never going to reach out. I didn't give a flying fuck. But when he did, and the way that the relationship changed afterwards, it was good. It was a great feeling. So I think the lesson from that, and the only reason why I brought it up is anything can happen. There's no reason why you guys can't just work this shit out. And some people are going to be pissed off, and it's like, oh no, you're putting the power duo back together. No, this seems to be a dumbass situation. Then they've been friends for this long. It's a stupid thing to fucking wish for somebody not to be friends with somebody else because you're afraid of the power that they have combined. I don't get that.
Like, people see me and Keem and they're like, oh, Kavos always sucking off Keem. Like, if anything, Keem's whole argument is that I was going after his friends and he didn't want it, but I kept doing it anyway. Like, Keem honestly never told me what to do. He's never gone to me, Kavos, you can't make this. One time, and he mentioned in your interview, went, do you want to maybe ease off rice gum a little bit? And I said, no. I went, fuck no. Like, I don't want to do that because I don't like rice gum. Like, I fucking hate rice gum. So I was like, no,
don't blame me.
Yeah, but I know rice gum is Keem's friend, but like at the same time, I've never been a person to judge someone on their friends. So if I'm friends with Keem, just because he's friends with rice gum does not mean I'm not going to be friends with Keem. And I think Keem thinks that people will see that he endorsed me a bit, and then they'll be like, hey, Keem, fuck you. But I really don't think people think that way. I don't think people will see it like that. I think people will just be like, look, you gave him a shout out, now he's doing this, like, fine. But I don't think people think in a way that like, oh yeah, just because you shouted him out once and he chatted shit about me. But people know that people can do whatever they want. They have their own opinions on things. Me and Keem have disagreed on a lot of things. And Keem used to say to me, the one reason he liked me and Clown, Colossal, was because we were never scared to say it to him how it was. We treated him like real people, and he hates I'm Alex because he sucked him off. Right. So if anything, my Deji video should have shown that, yeah, I can disagree with you on a few things. Like, it's not a big deal. And I really didn't go hard on him either. It was a pretty tame video. I even defended Keem at points in the video. I called him my homie in the video. Like, it was no means a dig or anything to slight Keem. It was just, I felt it was a lead up to the fight. It was a lot of hype around it. And then this situation popped off, and I was like, because I value friendship a lot. And I was like, you know what, I think I can say a thing or two about this, because I feel quite strongly about how you should treat your friends and how friends, should keep back up each other and have each other's backs. So yeah, I really wanted to talk about it, and Keem thinks I pandered, but I didn't. It's just honestly my opinion.
No, I can see that. Do you think that it's kind of weird that we're in this culture now where this is going to be frowned upon, by the way? This is not the interview people thought they were going to be getting. I guarantee you that. Yeah. But people are so quick to be jaded. Right, and you shouldn't. You live the lives. We only see the things. And this is something that I told Keem earlier as well. We only see what we see. I can't see in Keem's heart. I can't see in your fucking heart. There's no way that we possibly can. So there's no reason to fucking say that there's not something else here. If you guys have a friendship, you have a friendship. And people fucking just want to get so down on these type of things. But here's the thing. Keem has brought so much of this on himself. Especially today when he was talking about the small little slights that you just re-emphasized. Even the same video that he cited that pissed him off so much, or was his awakening of why he needed to fucking cut ties, it was minor, but it was enough, and you have to ask yourself why. That's the why that scares me, and I don't know if that's something you can answer or you try to answer. No. But fuck, man, it's a crazy scenario.
If me and Keem reconcile and we sort this shit out, we squash everything, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to go after his friends. It doesn't mean I'm not going to make videos that I don't, want to make. It doesn't mean if I disagree with him, I won't say it, because I'm a real person. I'm not someone who fucking bullshits. I'm not a yes man. Like, I've never been a yes man, and I never will be one. And if Keem wants to be my friend, he just has to understand it.
Yeah. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. There's not much more to it than that. I mean, like, you have built, with Keem's help or not, you have built something that is yours, and you could take that in whatever direction that you want. And if he was smart in this situation, he should be seeing you for the ally that you can be down the line, that guy that can take the reins. Because I do believe that you're capable of doing it. Maybe he doesn't.
Even if he doesn't see me as that, I just want him to see me as his friend, because I am his fucking friend. And he knows I am. I think he knows I think he knows I am too, but I think with Keem, like, I've seen it before. It just takes a lot. It just takes a while to come around with things like this. And, this is as far as I want to fucking take it, to be honest. Like, I don't want it to go anywhere else. I don't want to make a video. If he like I said, I only ever have made a video or talked about this on my What's Happening Online series if Keem first made a drama alert about it, because I'm never going to make a video on Keem unprovoked, because that's just not me. I recognize people who have helped me, and I know he's helped me a fuck ton, even though not as much as he wants to claim. And it's not even the numbers that matters. It's more about the friendship and the belief that, drove me to really want to be successful. Because before that, I was a uni student. I was fucking for money, and then now like my life has changed, and I don't know if it would have been like this without Keem, supporting me from the early days.
Yeah, he spoke a lot about loyalty.
Yeah.
Do you feel that you ever broke that loyalty enough to elicit the reaction that you got?
No, never. I am stupidly loyal. I'm too loyal. Never broken it. The Deji video, still in my opinion, did not break that at all. Like, for example, right, Keem said on your interview, he said, I like Deji, but I've had to shit on him 3 videos in a row. Dude, I hate shitting on you. He said he texted him saying, dude, I hate shitting on you, but you're fucking up.
Right.
I like fucking Keem, and I made one video very lightly criticizing him, and I still went to the DMs before that video went live, and I explained everything I said to him. Would a snake do that? No.
No, I don't think they would. Why?
No,
Jesus, you went out of your way to explain. See, he didn't say that part. He didn't say that there was that conversation where you tried to reconcile.
DMs on Twitter. Yeah, it's public. I won't leak Keem's DMs. Like I did paraphrase a few, but I'll never leak them because it is a private thing. But I don't mind sharing my DMs because I've said that.
Sure. No, that's completely fair. I don't think we really need to whip a dead horse too much here on that. No. Is there anything else you'd like to reference that maybe you has not cleared up to this point?
I mean, when Keem also apparently said that this made me laugh more than anything. He said that I DM loads of people behind the scenes. Like I don't talk to anyone. I literally wake up, I make my videos, and I go out. Like I don't talk to anyone. I talked to Right Opinion like a week ago, probably now. I know actually Christmas. I wished them a Merry Christmas. I talked and something. That is the extent of my DMs that I've ever said to anyone. Like, I don't talk online, man. Like, I really don't. Yeah. And it just made me laugh because I guess it couldn't be further from the truth. I'm just not a guy who makes that many friends online because it's just not my kind of style. It just never has been.
Final question on the Keem thing, and if you want to go take off after that, that's fine. If you want to take a couple callers real quick, I'm sure people.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we can take a couple callers.
Oh, cool. So if you guys want to get in the Discord, Kavos is going to take a couple questions. So that'll be cool. And I completely forgot what I was about to ask you. Oh, okay. No, I knew where I was. He takes slights very, very personally. And he talked at great length today about the revenge. And he it was almost orgasmic at times the way he would talk about it. Have you seen that in your interaction with him over the years? Is that real? I mean, like, I didn't think it could be real, just how much he seems to pursue it. And does that have something to do with it? Because if he feels you slight him, it's over forever. Look what he does to Alex. There doesn't seem to be a lot of reason, but man, he keeps a fucking deathlock on it. Is that a concern of yours?
I've never been concerned about Keem coming after me for revenge. Just because I feel like there's nothing to really, like, there was nothing in the first place. I really do feel like I just think it kind of spiraled a little bit with the because once you put something on Twitter, especially, and you get viewers like saying shit, like a lot of the tweets were defending me when Keem put out that Twitter video, and like once you have that kind of thing, like you probably get more amped up. You're like, fuck, I need to prove like Kavos is this and all that now because other people are disagreeing with me. Right. I haven't really seen too much. I haven't seen much of like Keem going after people like just for revenge. I mean, he loves trolling Tommy. Everyone fucking knows that.
It isn't really just a troll though. I mean, he almost convinced me.
That's what he says.
Well, he almost convinced me because the one thing that makes sense is why wouldn't he use the Death Star that is Drama Lord? If he wants to crush somebody, he feels he has the power to do it. So maybe it is a troll. Yeah. It doesn't mean that it's fucking right. It still means there's a lot of goddamn issues there that's the way you're having fun. But still, so you believe that to be true. It's just a troll. It's nothing personal with Tommy.
Oh no, that's just what he calls it a troll. I mean, I haven't kept up like literally recently. Ever since I've launched the my new series, I've not been looking at anything. I've just kind of been tunnel vision on my own work. I haven't really. The only thing I've been keeping tabs on is the me and Keem stuff. But with Tommy, it goes back so far. Like you can't even like explain it, man. It's been going on forever. And there's probably times it was a troll, and there's probably times it weren't a troll. Like. It's just so much shit, man. I just can't even bother to get into it anymore.
Fair enough. No. All right, let's go ahead and take a couple calls here. We got an old school. In fact, that's his fucking name. Old school Matt, you're live with Kavos. Do not fuck this up and unmute your microphone. Come on, you motherfucker. You're making me look bad. All right, we'll go to somebody else. Detective Deckard, one of my favorite people in the commentary community. When he does upload. Detective Deckard, you're live with Kavos. What do you got?
Hello, Dave. I just want to say what a week it's been for you.
24 hours.
You need to take a fucking holiday, man. You need to take a month off. Right, anyway. Hello, Kavos. How are you doing?
You all right, mate? I'm all right.
Does it, I mean, you know Keem more than anyone, as you said.
Yeah.
Is it strange that it seems so fucking minor? How long's the friendship been? Like 3-4 years? Do you think there's something something else to it?
I know what it is. Me and Keem, well, there's a lot of things. The Deji video is definitely it. Like, I called it before it even happened. I was like, I think I really pissed off Keem with the Deji video.
Right.
And what happened was, we after I made that video and I told him about the video, we kind of stopped talking it was about August to October. And then in October, I hit him up and I said, look, Keem, I know something's up. Do you want to talk? I was like, I know something's up. If you don't fuck with my content, that's fine. But like, I'm your friend, so I want to like just talk it out. Basically, I was just trying to confront him about it, and he never got back to me on that. So I think it was just that long break. He probably overthought it and kind of amped himself up, not realizing like I really wasn't trying to fuck him over with that video. It was just like a little critique video on a trending topic because it was a fucking joke. It was the biggest fight or the biggest event in YouTube history, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, do you think like do you think like other people influenced him right before that happened, right? And
to cut it off with me?
Yeah. And then basically all you needed to do was one tiny misstep, and that sort of justified him, sort of thing. Do you think that's my sort of theory?
I mean, I don't know who would. Like, I don't really know anyone who hates me that much in his circle who'd want to.
Like Rice Gum, you know, the people that.
Oh, you mean like Rice?
Yeah. People
definitely
like that.
chat shit about me to him. I know Banks once told me how Banks was like talking to Rice Gum about me, and Rice Gum was like, "Oh, Kavos is gay" or something like this, and like Rice definitely hates me just as much as I hate him, I think. But possibly him and Rice Gum have definitely been in probably talked about me. I wouldn't put that past it. But
he took your side in the previous situation with Rice Gum.
Yeah, like he's took my side and stuff with Rice Gum as well. Like it's not like Keem is fair, but just not this one time. He's
just not that time. Yeah. It seems strange. It seems odd. It's interesting. It just seems quite odd.
Yeah, like it's interesting, but it's just so pointless for me. Like I just don't see the point. Like it came out of nothing. It really came out of nothing.
Keem continues to be fucking fascinating to me. I mean, it's just like fucking unbelievably fascinating. Listen to him talk today. Everything that happens, it's just
it's brilliant.
Fuck, man.
Brilliant.
It really is insane. Detective Deckard, you got anything else?
No, but Keem stole my money in poker, so I'm not happy.
Fair enough. You just donk him next time. He'll be completely fine. Going with Deuce 7. It always wins. All right. Thanks a lot.
Take care, you guys.
You too,
buddy.
Great show. Bye-bye.
All right, let's bring in one of my favorite people in the whole goddamn world, the one and the only, Lord Vega, but I did not bring him up. There we go. Lord Vega, you're live with Kavos. What you got, man?
I've been sitting here
for like 3 minutes.
Listening to the fucking horse shit of an interview with this son of a bitch. One time, all he had to do is, oh yeah, Dr. Vega too. Yeah, like the other day. I can't believe.
Oh fuck no!
I picked up a motherfucking Hooters chick. I can't remember her name, but I did yell your name out when I was spreading my fucking future abortions all over her face. I said this to you, you son of a bitch, and I can't even get mentioned on a podcast.
I did fuck up. Me and Vega, I do fuck with Vega very much. Like, we DM a lot, but like I just completely I've just been zoning out, man. I'm so sorry.
No, obviously I'm fucking with you.
I'm hungover as fuck, man. Give me a break.
Except for the Hooters person.
Well, yeah, this is true.
Vegas,
I did say I sprayed my future abortion babies yelling Kavos. Like, come on, dude.
That was pretty dark.
You predicted, I remember ages ago, you did with Leon. You were like, you're gonna fucking hit what was it, 500K that you predicted before the end of last year or something?
It was 500K, and then I think the million. It was right before whatever the fuck happened to where you skyrocketed to fucking $1 million, but right before that, and I was like, yo, this nigga's gonna hit $1 million this year. And then it happened. I was like, yes, bitch, what I say? I was late on Leon for a year, but that's fine.
We just learned that Vega has his N-word card. That's fantastic. That's great. Good stuff.
Look, man, anybody from the motherfucking ghetto can say nigga anytime they want. I don't give. You can put me on CNN. I'll say it to them too.
You know, I'm just starting to get something going here, Vega. Fuck, man. Just.
Oh fuck! Are you demonetized?
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm just playing around.
My bad. Well, anyway, congratulations, dog. Hope all this shit works out because you know whether people hate motherfuckers, you know, it's just like the same shit. Like I've said on other shows as well, where people will start smashing on you. I'm just like, dude, I know that guy. He's all right. I know y'all got problems. I don't know what to tell you, but the dude, I don't know. The guy, you guys have characters, right? What, we can't be characters 1 second, have problems, and then in private, you guys are cool? What the? I don't get it. Because I don't know. Do you guys notice when somebody?
A lot of people seem to think it's fake. It's not.
That doesn't seem like it.
All I'm saying is the deal with like people will say some shit out in the open and then you'll see them shaking hands or whatever. I was clueless on that at first. And then I'm like, oh, I guess people just, whatever, they do their thing. And behind closed door or behind in the DMs are cool as fuck with each other. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. Well, hopefully that shit works out. I know what it's like, you know, fucking having fallen outs and shit with good homies for weird reasons you don't even fucking understand and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So hopefully that shit works out. Yeah. Well, I just came on here to talk shit. So, all right.
I appreciate you calling in, Vega, man.
Yeah.
Talk to you later, buddy.
Fucking G.
Yeah, fucking Vega, man. He once told an anecdote about a baby doing a fucking pull-up off of his cock. I'm just saying. That he delivered.
Yeah,
that he would deliver. He did this to one of my co-hosts. He's amazing. He's amazing. Bit Noodles.
Hi, guys.
Mute your shit for me.
Called in, Dave. I haven't called in for like a year, Dave, but it's good to be back on the show.
Right.
This topic really interested me. I've been really enjoying a new series, Kavos. It's been great.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you.
So my question is, do you think Keem is being extremely over-paranoid because of the Grade A and Leafy situation that he's just telling on you?
I mean, he probably does. Definitely, like, if that happened to me, like, I think anyone would get issues if two of your boys kind of backstabbed you like that.
Yeah.
You know, and it definitely he probably did get like maybe like flashbacks to it or something, like when he saw me do all this. But truth be told, this series it's not like, I mean, if you watched it, you could tell I didn't just put it together in one day. Like, I've been planning this.
It's quite a different structure to Drama Alert as well. That's what I don't understand. It's completely different.
And I've been planning what's happening online before me and Keem kind of fell out. Like, it's been in the works. Like because my upload schedule has always been just horrid. Like, I've never really kept up.
It's not that bad compared to other channels.
Well, now it's amazing. I've got like the best upload schedule of my life because of this series, and like somehow it's also some of the best content. My viewers seem to think it's some of the best stuff.
Yeah, you know, it's great. I've been following you for like since you had like 40-something K subs, and your content is now you're like this new series is like the best videos you've ever made.
Yeah, like I feel like
so enjoyable to watch.
I feel like I've come into my own with this show a lot.
Yeah, it's literally perfect for your channel. It's perfect for you, I think. It's great.
And it was never my intention to fuck over Keem with it. It was like, I thought my style of commentary would do well with lots more topics. And also I can talk about anything I want and talk about the drama and that people want as well. It's win-win
like,
for everyone, you know?
You were literally talking about like Pokimane. She's like a Twitch streamer the other day.
Yeah, like when would I talk about that?
When does Keem talk about Twitch? Well, he kind of does sometimes. But
I talk about like Coyote Peterson and like
him starting his
Star
YouTube
Wars
channel.
Theory, for example. Like,
oh, I love that. I love that so much.
I follow, but
you went normie. Maybe that's the problem. You went normie. Maybe that's the fucking issue, man. Shit.
No, but I love that kind of shit. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's good how you like cover everything instead of just YouTube beef, because sometimes it gets very redundant.
And that's the thing as well. Like, I look for other things because, like, even I know, like, I know the YouTube like landscape well, and I know that if Keem talks about the Deji stuff, that not many people will probably talk about. Look at my video because Keem's done it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to look at different things that Keem isn't probably going to talk about, because then it keeps it more fresh and people can watch both our shows.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because I do. I watch Drama Alert and your show.
Yeah, like, they don't overlap. Apart from the KSI Deji stuff, they literally don't overlap.
No, yeah. Keem just talks about like completely random shit, and you talk about like. And he also talks about like random Twitter drama and stuff like that, and you talk about like anything that's going on the internet.
Yeah, they're two different shows. There's Drama Alert, it talks about drama, and there's What's Happening Online, it talks about anything I want online.
Yeah.
As long as it's fucking popping off, you know.
I don't really understand why is Keem randomly taking shots at Alex. So he
explained it pretty well. It's fucked, man.
Keem gets roasted by Alex on the daily on Twitter. I'm gonna be honest.
It's nothing new though.
Every time Alex replies on Twitter, it's like, oh, this is gonna be good, boys.
Keem and Alex have always had there's always been a rivalry.
Is it really because of that baited video from like 2016? Is it really because of that?
I don't know why, to be honest.
Yeah, I've met Alex a couple of times at Insomnia. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
All right, Bit Noodles, you got anything else there, bud?
Not really. Have a nice evening.
You too, man. Good call.
You too, mate. Appreciate it.
Got a couple more. We'll run through these. I'm going to save Real Talk for last because I know that's your boy. My boy, too.
Yeah.
Sniper Lord, you're live with Dead on Dave and Kavos. What do you got? Unmute your microphone. You knew it was coming. Come on, man. All right, we'll try you again. Silver Bullet, you're live with Kavos. Unmute your microphone. What do you got for us? Come on.
Unmute it, you fuck.
Jesus, come on, man. You make me look like an asshole. All right, Real Talk Meta from Side will have his shit ready. I'm confident of this. The guy has a brand new album coming out on the 1st of January. I'm stretching it out because he's not unmuting his microphone. I'm going to kill myself online.
Wow.
Come on. This is your boy. This is your dude. This is your ace, your homie, your amigo, your hermano. Let's do it. Fuck. They're all like...
Someone just asked in the chat about my boxing match with Rice Gum. It's all fluff at the moment, mate. It's just me trying to get it. So it's all fluff right now. But, you know, I'm always up for it.
Thank you very much for the money, by the way, too.
Yeah, fucking big one.
10 pounds. That's like $720. No, I might be off on the conversion. I don't know. No idea. Thank you very much.
I'd love to box Rice Gum, though. Definitely. I'm not sure if Keem would be happy about it.
How would that go? It's like,
instead of going after his friends online, I'm punching them in the face.
And that's a fight. That was not bluster. That you really want that fight with Rice Gum.
Yeah. I made a video about it. Got like nearly 700k views, like 50k likes. Like people want to see it.
Is there anybody else you'd like to have a fight with if you could arrange it?
Well, I like Rice Gum. I like the thought of Rice Gum because me and him go back way
You'll
back.
kill him. You know that, right? You'll punch through him. I've just seen you from your shoulders. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. But the only thing is, like, I think he can bulk up. So, like, the thing about Rice Gum is he'd have, like, really expensive trainers coming in and nutritionists. I'd just be fucking doing it all by myself, you know?
Just gonna do Rocky 3 and shit. He's just gonna go to Detroit or some shit and just...
There's no one else I don't dislike enough to want to punch, though. It's just Rice Gum. And, like, it's funny because whenever I talk about Rice Gum on my show, people are like, Kavos, you just want to find a reason to hate him because every time I talk about him, my blood just fucking boils. So it's true. I'm very biased when it comes to Rice Gum because I fucking hate him.
Hey, he's a cunt. I mean,
it's fair criticism of me, to be fair, if you think I'm biased when I talk about Rice Gum because I fucking am.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being biased against Rice Gum. He is well fucking.
And the thing is, I've never claimed I'm an unbiased person, so it's all opinion based. So I'm not.
That's what I was trying to say to Keem. It's like you're blasting the opinions of a guy that you brought in for his fucking opinions. It doesn't. I just didn't get that, so I don't know. All right, let's bring in Brace. He's been sitting there for a while. Brace, you're live with Dead on Dave and Kavos. What do you got?
I want to say, Kavos, you are going to destroy Rice Gum.
Thanks. I think I will.
No kidding. And don't say he's gonna get some trainer or sure he's got the money for it, but he's not gonna bulk up. No way.
You kid?
I don't think so.
He's got to eat more.
Maybe he'll eat some rice, I guess.
Oh God, shut up! Man. You shut up now, bro.
No, but seriously, Kavos, I'm waiting for the fight, and I'm enjoying the wait for now.
Okay,
it's gonna be a long wait, bud.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Rice Gum ain't accepting that fight.
Well, luckily, Rice Gum's channel is losing subs at an alarming rate, so maybe he'll get back to my level eventually.
I'm happy because it's finally happening.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I got sent it by a viewer, and I reported about it. Like, his channel was losing subs like crazy, and like you can't blame him. The content he's making is just clickbaiting Summer Rae's ass. So.
Oh, it's garbage. It was always garbage, but now it's even.
But at least it had a purpose, right? Where this content just has no purpose at all.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just whatever girls in that room just pose for the camera and whatever. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. That is literally it. Bang on.
There it is.
Yeah, well, I love the fact that you hate on him because not a lot of people do.
Not a lot of people hate on Rice Gum.
Well, Keem doesn't.
Well, no, because he's his fucking friend. But no, Jesus Christ, the whole
why
internet hates fucking Rice Gum.
But why would Keem be friends with such a loser? I don't get it.
I stopped asking those questions. Because no, honestly, because we don't have. I didn't understand this relationship, Kavos and fucking Keem. I didn't understand that. But you hear him talk. You hear Kavos talk in a very genuine fashion. We don't have all the answers as to why people like people. They just fucking do. And I'm not going to hold that against them. Fucking like who you like.
To a certain degree.
Yeah. You got anything else?
Me and Keem are very similar in a lot of ways. Yeah. I think that's why. In a lot, not like I'm not talking like we have differences, but me and him are very. I think we're quite driven people, and I definitely think he still respects me at the moment, but I just don't think I don't know if he likes me now, but I don't think he likes me.
I think he still does. I think he's conflicting feelings about it. Conflicted feeling.
Yeah, I think we just need to sit down and chat.
I think so too.
Well,
I think so.
He invited you to the M's. I'm sure. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, but private.
Just probably so you don't talk to me no more.
No.
No, I know. That was just a couple jabs there, Keem. Don't get mad.
The only thing this incident could do is just kind of set to Keem, I can't. If I do stuff, I'm going to talk about who I want. I'm not going to not talk about someone just because they're your friend. They're not my friend.
Yeah, well, I agree.
Be your own man. All right, Brace. Thanks a lot, buddy.
What's up?
All right, see ya.
Take it easy. He got to the point a lot faster than he typically does. All right, let's try Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah once again. Come on, man, you're gonna unmute that mic. I know you're gonna do it. I feel it. I can fucking feel you're about to do it. He's not gonna do it.
Come on, Real Talk.
Come on, Real. I'm gonna leave you right there.
Really fucking loud and hurt our ears.
Oh, I know.
He's always so loud.
He's gonna hit us with that fucking laugh, and it's going. We're going to bleed. All right, let's try it. C-Man here. He's got his shit ready to go. We'll keep Real Talk in there in case he figures out how to unmute that mic. C-Man, what do you got for Kavos?
Hey, real quick, wanted to give you some big ups, Dave. You're fucking killing it, my dude. I'm real happy for you.
Very, very fortunate today.
It's been awesome to watch everything that's been going down. It's real great.
It's only downhill from here. What do you got for him?
Fair enough. I have a question for Kavos, and it's one that I asked Clown a while back when he was on.
All right.
He holds a very similar stance to you when it comes to Keem, where there's this no video making. You'll never make a video on Keem. Is there a breaking point, though? And if there is, what would that breaking point be for you?
I already said if Keem came at me on YouTube on his channel, then I'd have to make a video back.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fair enough. Fuck that one up. Are you interested in a rap battle by chance?
You're not fucking rap battling. Get the fuck out of here. No, you couldn't resist.
Give me a few beers, maybe, but not while I'm this sober.
See, man, you freaking nature. Got anything else?
That's it. Thanks for having me on. Take it easy, guys.
Fucking
you too, man.
Rap battle. All right, final caller. Sniper Lord, unmute your microphone. You're the final caller tonight for Kavos. What do you got? Or maybe you won't be. All right.
Come on. You can do it.
Who's going to win this race? Real Talk or Sniper Alert? Oh, well. Jesus Christ. Fake says, pull out some weed on camera. It'll summon him. Yeah, get him here quick. It's true. All right. Well, fuck. We tried. Kavos, man, thank you so much for coming on, man. Giving me an hour.
Man, dude,
I do appreciate it. Feel free to stop by anytime you like. Fucking pump a little life into the channel. I do appreciate it. No, it was good talking to you, man. It really was.
Yeah, you've been doing very well in these interviews. Very impressed.
This is the dream. This is what I always wanted to do. I like doing all the other stuff. I like talking and gaming, but I love interviews. I always have.
Yeah, I like a good interview. I've interviewed a few people on my channel. A bit of fun. Yeah.
I thought the one you did with the hacker fucks was fantastic. My God.
Thank you. Yeah, I enjoy it, man, because I just enjoy preparing for stuff. It's fun.
It's a different way of looking at things. It's a different puzzle that you're putting together. It's not like putting together a regular video and scripting. You have to look at it from the person and how you're going to get them to answer in the best way. You can't just blurt out a question. There has to be something that you can do to set it up. So yeah, it's a completely different process. I'm right with you. I love it.
Yeah, it's very fun. Definitely want to do some interviews on my channel for sure.
All right. Well, I will let you go, man. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. And I got something a little goofy I'm going to do at the very end there. But thank you so much,
bro. Brother. Thank you for having me and letting me, say my piece. It's kind hopefully this is going to help because it's just pointless at this point. I think. Yeah. And also, have a good one and talk to you soon.
All right, brother. Take it easy. Good Kavos, everyone. Holy shit, there it was. Maybe not the interview that you wanted, but certainly one that you'll never fucking forget. We had a lot of people in the last couple, 24, 30 hours that have come on and been incredibly candid. Hopefully, now you can believe what you want to believe. This is what interpretation is all about. You saw a lot of people get very real and raw and emotional and stuff, so you can take what you want from it. You can believe it, you can not. That's the whole point of it. And I'm glad that we got to see different sides of people that I don't think we've really seen before. And that's pretty fucking cool. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I will be back on Twitch tomorrow, and then I got to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do to top this last 30 fucking hours, because I have no idea. Couldn't tell you, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you guys for everybody who donated and supported throughout the last couple days as well. You've been fucking wonderful. Sorry I haven't done as many hat changes, but I do want to respect the guests that have come on and, given me this time. So thank you guys. Keep it copious, folks. And remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Hit me with that outro, GunCannon, with those wonderful, wonderful patrons. And peace. You have an idea. I have one idea of what I'm going to do next. The only place I can go. So I need you guys to summon with me, okay? You hear this? Now you guys say, it's Felix. It's Felix. Who's that Swedish big old guy make my views go real high? It's Felix. It's Felix. And he'd be my favorite. If you know what that's from, you know how gay that is. Give me a fucking 1 in the chat on the way out. Let's get PewDiePie, motherfuckers. Peace.